Did the magnet stop itself? What is going on in this mod? Alright then, I guess the magnet stopped itself. Never seen that happen before in my life. But I guess today's the day for new experiences, isn't it? Hello YouTube, I'm BXAC23, and welcome back to Hello Neighbor. Now today, obviously, we are playing a mod. This mod is titled Hello Dummies. Now I don't know much about this mod, I just know it looked fun, and it looks like a classic Hello Neighbor modding experience. And, you know, I'm a fan of this, this style of mod. I know a lot of people don't like the new art style or the new style of Hello Neighbor, but I personally am a fan of it. You know, I grew up with it and I like it, so that's what I'm going to be playing today. This mod is Hello Dummies, I believe, and I think it's got something to do with dummies marking the checkpoints or dummies marking something. I don't know. I just know it has to do with dummies. If you would like to play this mod, it is available on the Steam Workshop, and that is how I'm going to be playing it today. But if you want to play it the more traditional way, through the mod kit, and want to do that whole process, I will leave a link in the description below to the ModDB site for those of you who want to do it that way. But yeah, I'm hoping it will be a fun mod, and I'm hoping it'll be a good time today. So, before we begin, glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Alright, let's get to work. Our house looks fairly normal. It reminds me a lot of the Beta 3 house layout. You got the main room, and then you got the kitchen and the bathroom. And the only difference is it's got a bedroom, and this isn't technically a living room. So, yeah. I guess there's not too much to see with our house. So let's go over to the neighbor's house. It is cool, though, that they did do a custom house for us. A lot of modders don't do that. So, I'm very pleased to see that they did. It's a little extra attention to detail that a lot of people just don't pay attention to. Alright, looks like the neighbor is going inside, so now would be a good time to go over here. I do see that we need to throw something in here, it looks like, or maybe we need we need to throw something in here. Okay, we opened that. I'm not entirely sure what that did. I did play a little bit before I started recording, but I don't know much about what's going on. Just enough to kind of get us going, you know. Okay, hi, Mr. Stark. Well, hello there. Yeah, whatever. Nice to see you, I guess. Let's get in here and start looking for stuff. Oh, look, the key. Oh, and we couldn't even grab it because Mr. Stark is a numpazoid. Alright, so what we need is we need to get Mr. Stark out of that room. So I think the way that we're going to go about doing it is we're going to go in here and we're going to get an alarm clock. No, I don't need a chair, I need an alarm clock. And we're going to go to the back of the house. Oh, good grief, that's helpful, isn't it? Die, why don't we? Alright. Let's get back to work on this whole thing. And hopefully, if we throw an alarm clock in the right spot, it'll lure Mr. Stark out there. I'm not sure if I set the alarm clock that first time, so I paused for a second, but I believe that it's set now, so Mr. Stark should go out there and check it out. And yes, that's exactly what he is doing. So while he is doing that, we can go inside and we can grab the yellow key and use that to our advantage. So we got it, we know what we're doing, and we're making decent progress so far. So I'm going to shut this door so Mr. Stark doesn't come in here, and we're going to see if there's anything else of interest in this room. It's not looking like it currently. Let's give these drawers a look. Let's put down these paintings and stuff, and we're just going to see and make sure that there's nothing that we're missing. Does not look like there is. So, oh, I already see one of those lever things. Now remember, those, well, I don't even think I showed you the tutorial, so I guess this will be the first time I'm telling you this. These things open the corresponding color cage outside, so we probably just opened the cage that is that color and got something for it. So that's nice. It doesn't look like there's anything in this bathroom here. that I'm seeing, other than sleeping pills. Those might be helpful. I'll grab one of them and remember they're here. Oh, hi. Hi. Not nice to see you. But we see you, so... Oh well. Alright. Let's get Mr. Stark outside again. We'll do that same maneuver, I think, and we'll see if we... Yes, we did. So now we have access to a blue key. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that, but we have it. So that's nice. Let's set the alarm clock again and run away. Oh, he sees us. He sees us. Hi, Mr. Stark. Hi. Get off my property. Yep, done and over with. I'm right here, you idiot. But there. I don't see you. Where are you? You're not very smart. You know that? Did I ever tell you that? You're really not very smart. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's go up the ladder. I think we've seen everything there is to see on that floor there. So, let's see. Art gallery. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What are we doing? What are we doing and why are we doing it? Can we get off the ladder here, perchance? Let's see. Let's jump off the ladder. Yes, and we have the blue key already. So that's not going to be a big deal to us at all. We can just open that up if the lock would get out of the way. Really? That's our barrier to entry, is the lock is in the way? Wow. Alright. Alright, let's get to checking these out and see what's up here. Another alarm clock. That could be helpful if we happen to need to distract him in another way, although I think we only need one alarm clock, I would guess. Make sure there's nothing under these tapes. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want to throw my sleeping pills. That's the one thing I don't want to throw, actually. I see a lot of these hats and, like, a lot of the same props around. So I'm going to guess that they just kind of reused a lot of the same ideas, and I'm going to probably not be as suspicious of those things. But maybe that's what they want me to do. I don't know. Anything under this bucket? No, nothing under this bucket. What about in this room? What do we got in this room? Anything? Anything of interest in this room? Oh, boy. Planky tuna cans. How useful. So is there anything on this level that is of value to us? Not that I can see at the moment, but of course. You never know. Also, remember, we need a red gramophone to shrink those plants so we can turn that generator off that's in the backyard. I don't know if I saw that in this playthrough or not, but anyway, yeah, that is out there. Okay, that guitar is there, so we'll keep that in mind, because that guitar might be necessary if they happen to do the arranging items puzzle thing that some games do. Did I check these? I don't know. I should start leaving them open so I know whether or not I checked them. Okay, that door is locked, so it looks like this is as far as we can progress in this particular area. I don't feel like we benefited much from it because there's just not a whole lot here. I don't really know what we were trying to do unlocking this level, unless it has something to do with this. That just plays jazz. That's not a thing we need to be worried about. Okay. Keep this room in mind because I'm suspicious of it. Okay. I guess we'll progress the rest of the way up the ladder then, if there's nothing more we can do here. Oh, well, we need another key for the Science Center, so I'm gonna guess that we in fact do need something else from this particular floor. Just what is the question? Is there anything on top of this shelf that we're missing? Let me get a thing just to make sure. No, there is not. Okay. Well, under this crate, perchance? No, not under the crate. Anything else? Did we look all the way on top of these shelves? No. On top of this wardrobe, that's another option, I guess. No, I'm not seeing anything, you know what? Let's see. Check all the little nooks and crannies, anywhere where there possibly could be a key. Could be in plain sight and I'm just not seeing it. That's another option. Let's look here. Oh, oh! Well, I didn't even notice this, but there is a place we can break out there. Just let me do one more sweep, but I'm thinking that's what we need to do is break out there. So let's do that and see where this takes us. That is, of course, going to alert Mr. Stark, but I don't even know that he can get up to this area very easily. Perchance he can. Okay, we have a book, so we don't need to really be worried about grabbing anything. Make the jump. Yes, we did. Okay. Break the window, and now we're in here. Okay, so this room is a room that we now have access to. Good deal. And we can connect that to the to that room if we want to, because I'm pretty sure that opens out into that room with the with the cassette player in it, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know that that would be advantageous to us. I don't know that it wouldn't either, but there's nothing in that fire that I can see, unless there is and I just can't see it. What do we got up here? Anything? Not seeing a whole lot in this room. I think the point of this room, as I understand it so far, get up here, at least check the top of that shelf. And we'll check the top of this shelf too. Yeah, I'm thinking the point of this room is just for this ladder here. So what we will do is we will open this door, and we'll make sure, yep, it's the room I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is why we need, what we open this. Gather me an audience. So what, you want more? You want more dummies up here? I'm gonna assume that's what he wants, so we'll keep an eye out. I'm assuming that's gonna give us the gun. Which, do we need the gun? I'm not sure that we need the gun, but we could. Anything else? A lot of paintings up here. A lot of paintings usually means... Yep, see? A lot of paintings usually means one of them does something. But do any of the other ones do something? No. The others are just there to balance out the room. Alright, I don't really know what's going on with this. It looks interesting. I don't know if we need it for anything. Okay, so now we have another switch that we flipped. That's good, at least. I'm assuming, maybe, that had... Oh, and we have the car key. Okay, we're making good progress, aren't we? So I'm assuming that unlocked maybe the teal key that we need for the top of the other ladder system. But we'll go see. I think we've seen all there is to see in this wing of the house. So let's go see what we can see down here. We'll go to the front yard, and if nothing opened down here, which I think something did. Yes, the teal key, just as I thought. Okay, what do it... Okay, drop one of these books. We don't need that. And we'll unlock the car while we're down here. We will get the magnet gun. Oh. So we're going to need that somewhere. Good to know, I guess. But now for the challenging part, which is getting to this area without being seen by Mr. Stark. Which isn't even that challenging. Man, Mr. Stark really isn't on his A-game today, I guess. I don't know, we haven't seen a whole lot of him, have we? He's not really being much of a threat to us at all, actually. Okay, now we need a orange key, so we'll keep that in mind. What is going on here? Why does everything have little spouts and stuff on it? That's an interesting design choice. Okay. Nothing's of importance seems to be in this room. What about this one? I didn't even notice there's a door there. I'm that stupid. Alright. Let's see. Hey, can this move so I can check in this cabinet? There's the orange key. See, this lamp is trying to obscure it, I do believe. That's why this lamp is here. It's just trying to be unnecessarily bright. And can I move this lamp, please? Because I don't really like the fact that this lamp is here. What is that? Just a lock for no particular reason? Interesting. I guess the neighbor was going to make it harder on us than he did, and he just chose not to. Well, thank you to him. He still sucks, but thank you to him. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to explore that until we use this orange key, because we might as well do things in the order that we are supposed to do them. Okay, interesting. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. Okay, we have a whole nother ladder system here. I don't know what's going on in this room. I don't think it's for anything. I think it's another case where this room is for the ladder. Okay. There isn't anything we can do up here yet, I don't believe. But I have a feeling that when we go down here and we make that jump over to the, to this area, this is where we're going to use the magnet gun. Yes, it is. And we're going to use that for this key, which opens this door. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're making good progress. We're moving things right along. I'm liking the pacing. And we open another one of the things. So we are really getting things done. Good for us. Okay, railway station. This room has a railway. This mod has a railway station. Cool beans, I guess. So, you know, before we do anything else, why don't we have a verse of the day? Because I think that it's about time for a verse of the day. So, I didn't really pick out anything special for today. So we'll just do Romans 10:9. That's an easy one. For if thou wilt confess with thy mouth the Lord Jesus Christ, and believe in thine heart that God hath raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. Simple as that. If you believe in Christ, you are saved. So please believe in Christ. I can't force you, but, you know, he wants a personal relationship with you, and he will save you if you have one. So it's as simple as that. That's pretty much the gospel message. It's a little more complicated than that, of course. Oh! Okay, it looks like what we have here is the magnet thing, which we're going to need to jam somewhere. Yes. We have here the red key, which is attached to the magnet. And we have the umbrella, so the umbrella is helpful. Why did the umbrella, why did that just stop turning, I wonder? What the heck? That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Let's get something that isn't a... Heck, did that just despawn or something? What the heck? Did the magnet stop itself? What is going on in this mod? Alright then, I guess the magnet stopped itself. Never seen that happen before in my life. But I guess today's the day for new experiences, isn't it? Okay, this game is lagging out. Sorry for all the cuts. Just laggy stuff is currently happening. And I don't really know what to do about it. Is there anything notable up here that we need or anything? Or did I just come up here for no particular reason? Oh. Alright. Looks like we have a dummy. I'm going to take this with me. Because I do believe that we need a dummy for something. Man, this is a big mod. You know, there's a lot going on. I don't think we need sleeping pills. And I'm skeptical that we're going to need the magnet again. But we could. Okay. I'm going to try and get down from here. I don't know that it's going to be a successful endeavor. Yes, we can jump to the tracks and we can get back down. Goody goody long nose. So we aren't stuck up here indefinitely, it looks like. Okay. We don't have the umbrella, but we'll remember that it's up here in case we need it. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, hi, Mr. Stark. Yeah, let's jump right directly down to Mr. Stark. Because that's helpful of us. Okay, so we have the crowbar and the key for this. I think all we need, really, at present, is the key card for this area. I just don't happen to know where the gramophone is, because the gramophone is really what we need right now. So maybe I should melt it that way. But that's going to be hard, because that's going to force us to stand in the area where Mr. Stark hangs out. So I'm not thrilled about the idea of doing that, but we could do that, I guess. Now, I want to come back here. Oh, goodness. What is going on? I want to come back here because I do believe that there is more that we have to do in this area. Oh, we need to shoot these to open these gates up here. That is what is currently going on. I see what's currently going on. Okay. Hold on. Where was the shooting range room? I don't remember. It was somewhere around here. It wasn't over here. This was where the railway station was. Was it on the floor below us currently? I think it might have been. So let's go down there and see what's going on. Yes, the art gallery floor. I think it was a few rooms over in here, maybe? I don't know. Let's go up here and see what's up. Yes. Give me an... So we have one cake piece. I don't know if there's another one. But, we can see. So we'll just keep our eye out for that, I guess. I thought this mod was going to be a breeze. No, I didn't, actually. But it was going good for a while. It looks like we're getting stuck at this point. So, we'll keep trying, I guess. There's no reason not to, in particular. So let's see what we can see in this area of the house, because I think this is the area that we have spent the least amount of time in, and that we probably want to spend a little more time in. So let's go back up here, see what's up here again. We got this. We pretty much took care of this area, I think. But let's go back up, make sure that we didn't miss anything in particular up here. I don't believe we did, so theoretically we could skip a lot of this puzzle, I think, but we're not gonna, because we're gonna do it the right way, because that's how we handle these types of things. So what I'm interested in now is going over here and seeing where this leads. I guess we can come around here and see what's going on. I think we're just falling. And I think Mr. Stark is after us. And he's using his vacuum. How nice of him. But we're not going to let him catch us because we're that good. We are that good. We're not going to let him get anywhere near us. Okay, I'm thinking that there's another area of the house up on the science room level that we just haven't been to yet. Because I'm thinking that I remember seeing another area we could jump to. Somewhere along the railway section. I don't know where. But somewhere. So let's go up here and see what we can find. I think I already did, though. So this is getting more difficult. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do now. Maybe if I don't see anything else, we can just unfreeze the key card using the kettle. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it is a way to do it. Oh boy. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it that way, because I don't really have the patience to try to get it other ways. We don't need to go there. Because I'm assuming that that's what would happen if we tried to get all of the things that we need. Oh. Oh yeah, if we leave it on there too long, then the kettle becomes too hot to hold. So what we probably need then is the kettle from the frickin' room upstairs. Oh, gosh sakes. Man. This mod is very convoluted. So now we need to go all the way back up here to the, oh gosh. Oh gosh. We need to go all the way up here to the, to this area. And to this, no, I don't even think we're going to the right area right now. We're definitely not going to the right area right now. Any doubt I had that we're not going to the right area right now is now gone, because we're definitely not going to the right area right now. So let's go to the right area, which isn't going to even be on this floor. It's going to be on the next floor. Yes. Right here. Right here, this is exactly what we needed. So now, let's go back down and try not to fall to our death, though I think this might already be too far. Yep, it was. That's fine. So now, we just need to distract the neighbor and get him out of the kitchen area that he is currently in drinking milk. Love that. Because once we open this with the key card, we're pretty much done. So I think we can actually skip a lot of the puzzle if we just get Mr. Stark out of the kitchen. Mr. Stark, can you get out of the kitchen? Well, yeah, to chase you. Not what I meant. Not what I meant by get out of the kitchen. I meant get out of the kitchen and stay out of the kitchen. So what we'll do is we'll set the alarm. We'll wait for him to go out there, and then we'll do the whole fiasco in the kitchen. This is probably going to take us a couple tries, because you all know how this game is. Is he going to come out? Let's have him come out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Hear it filling up. Now let's heat it up. Oh, great. That was helpful. Oh, well. Oh, well. Heat the kettle, please. Yep, nice and orange. Nice and orange. Yep. Melt the thing. Yep. Turn it back on. Yep. Fill it back up. We know this drill. We've done it several times in several mods. And in the full game. I've beaten Act 3 this way many times. Do I not even need to put it on the thing? Guess not. Alright. You know, we're getting stuff done. Watch us not get stuff done anymore as soon as I said that. Man, Nicky needs to clip his nails. I've never noticed that. Those nails, man, those are long. Alright. We didn't get it hot enough. We did not get it hot enough. We need that kettle to be orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Oh, still need to do it one more time. One more time, and then I think we're done. Mr. Stark has been very kind to us, actually. I'm very pleased with his current behavior. He isn't making this hard on us at all. We can't just grab it. We honestly can't just grab it. Oh, I hear Mr. Stark. I have a feeling he's not gonna make this easy anymore. I just have a feeling. Okay, fill this up. Fill it all the way up. Yep, how'd I know he wasn't gonna make it easy anymore? You know, let's finish filling it up in our sink. Oh, I guess it's sufficiently full. Alright. And now, let's get him to go. Oh. He might actually make this very pleasant for us. Maybe. He is. He's doing exactly what I want him to do. Now we have it. Now we have the keycard, guys. This might be the end of the mod. Oh, you want to catch us one more time before we finish the mod? Hell yeah. Can't make it that easy on you. Actually, Mr. Stark, you have made this mod very easy on us, so thank you for doing that. Oh my gosh, now you're not making it easy on us, are you? Now you're making it a point to really not make it easy. So thank you. Let me finish this whole thing. Thanks for playing, no problem. That was a good mod. What'd you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But, yeah, that's about gonna conclude it for the... Oh, that's weird. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, that about does it for this one, so thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Hello Neighbor. If you enjoyed this one, I will leave a card in the upper right-hand corner to some more, Hello Neighbor mods, and to some more Hello Neighbor in general. Oh, look at that. Estelle. And I know this guy, too. I just don't remember who he was. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for... I already said that bit. If you do enjoy this type of content, please feel free to subscribe, because we do stuff like this here all of the time. But other than that, guys, that'll do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Make sure you eat all of your dinner and drink your chamomile tea before bedtime. God bless you, goodbye, and have a pleasant tomorrow.